Yo, it's your girl Phoenix Fire. You're right. So yeah, today I'm covering Tally versus Tech. Man, this was a fire battle. So basically, I've only written out the first round and a part of round 2 for Tech. So I'm doing this in 2 parts just because my time is limited. I'm gonna spit the first round from Tally and Tech, and then I'll add I'm gonna spit the rest of it once I've written them out because I haven't written out yet. Okay, so I might. Let's just see how it goes. It might be on a different day, but I'll try and get it done today, but we'll see. I'll just join them together, y'all, make it work. So Tally starts off like, you know who's back, so his infamous slogan, do you know what I'm saying? You know who's back? Tally. So I don't want to hear no loose chat. Get your whole crew rap. What do you think I was going to do? Rap? Nah. I'm just gonna kill him. Men are like, you can't do that. But yeah, so he starts off. He's like, you put in all that work in a tournament just to get put on a shelf like an ornament. I'm saying, because when I said I'm just gonna kill him, that's all I meant. I'm saying ornament, all I meant. I'm saying. So we can get the tool or shank going against me, the captain of the ship, and think he wouldn't have to walk the plank. Bars. He's like, I made this cool for you and got you here trying to drop dope lines. And I'm just talking frank. Fire. It was like, I'll bang and bob him, Batman and Robin, or he can hold that handle grip like a bag of shopping. Some people weren't feeling that bar, you know, Tally, but it worked, didn't it? It works, man. Do you know what I'm saying? Handle grip, bag of shopping. He's like, Tech thinks he's tough because all these man he's brought in, like I don't know, man from every single gang in Tottenham. To get Batman bagged, I got a bag of options. Multi-purpose blade when I bag and box him. I hope I spat that right, you know. I swear. But I was fire, delivery, everything, aggression. It was cold. Tally was on it. You know what I'm saying? He was like, about Manor Park. Man will pull up to your ends, and outside your yard is where Manor Park. Fire, fire. He was like, hopefully, his wife's up in his yard when he sees this knife up and it's sharp. Well, I hope he gonna forgive me when he finds it in his heart and he performed it. Fire. It was like, you see what I've done to the rest of him? Well, even though you see the revelations at the end, this ain't no New Testament. Them Bible bars there. It was like, on a level, friend, you're not leveling like the spirit level bent. Fire. I like those one-liners, but I feel like sometimes they hit hard. For real, man. On a level, friend, you're not leveling like the spirit level bent. Come on, behave. And he was like, don't man ever think Tech was gonna come here and take this win. You see how this Don acts when he's next to Kings? Well, after this, I'm gonna have to get in contact with his next of kin. Fire. That was fire. Next of Kings, next of kin, next to Kings, next of king. Yeah. It was like, first grip I ever held was a 38. Special thing. After that, I handled the pump shoddy. Same way I do that steroid dude that does wrestling. Uh-oh. Was that a shot? Shotty horror? Yes, it was. The next line, he was like, fuck Shotty. Because chilling in the hood is the first time I ever handled that. So tell him step into this flame, I'll get him melt like candle wax. He was like, me and you could have been that main event, but I would have slayed his neck and put that black to a shotty. No, blade. Sorry, my writing. Let me start again because that was a fire bar. Me and you could have been that main event, but I would have slayed his neck and put that blade to a shotty like a bayonet. Fire. You know what I'm saying? That was fire. Sorry for messing that up, but it was cold. Yeah. That was a cold round 1 from Tally though still. And that was a cold round 1 from Tech. Do you know what I'm saying? Hold on, y'all. Sorry. What the? Do you know what? I'm so confused. I realised that I spat Tally's. Because I said that's a deck round one from Tech, but I haven't spat Tech's bar yet. Tech went first, you know. Tech went first. So let me spit Tech's first round. What the? That's so annoying, you know. Well, it don't make no difference, I don't think. So that was Tally's first round. I'm about to spit Tech's first round, but in the battle, Tech went first, okay? Alright, so this is Tech's first one. Do you know what it is? Because I swapped. It's a lot of notes, you're right. Bars everywhere, honestly. So my bad. I don't know if I should just start from scratch, but Tech round one. But Tech went first during the battle. Still the same bars, you know what I'm saying? Let's make it work, y'all. Oh, that's crazy. So yeah, Tech, out the gate, he was cooking. Tech was super focused in this battle, man. Trust me, he was. This was a fire Tech. He was like, so don't forget, I'll write some of the bars. Make sure you watch the battle for all the bars, you know what I'm saying? He was like, this feat, so he was talking about when he was locked up and that, you know what I'm saying? Briefly. It was like, this had me feeling like the day before release, and trust, I wasn't even thinking straight, but I do believe this was the second time I couldn't wait to get out the gate. I'm saying, fire, and he was out the gate, cooking. He was like, I've been fighting cause I think that's his cuz. Really tried to save the game, but you lot are happy to see the scene dying. You should know, bro. Everybody in the D house a hero like Teen Titans. I've been hyping fire. It was like, I'm Tech, you've got Tally. What's your fault? He's dead. Oh, he's like, I'm like, Tech, you've got Tally. What's your fault? He's dead. Go ahead and act like a cowboy around here. You end up red dead. Fire. It's like, I'm talking 4 arms. Ben 10. Fire. Tech was cooking, man. Sorry, Tech. I should spat your bars first because you went first. Cooking, though. I'm talking 4 arms. Ben 10. Come on. It was like, that battle you had with Jem was intense. They said you died, but you're still alive. Well, it must be the Mandela effect, bars. It was like, I'm a demon. I'm talking fire, fam. Wiretap. Uncle even said he wanted me. I ain't lying, man. But that nigga old with heart conditions. I'm probably part of his final plan. I put here LOL talking about Tony D. You know that Tony needs Tech to give. To live. Sorry, my writing. You know that Tony needs Tech to live like Iron Man. That was fire. It all kind of gelled in together. It was cold the way he did, and he performed it as well. Do you know what I'm saying? That was fire. Yeah, I like that. Who's that? This shit ain't new to me. Because on the trailer, you said this shit looks good on paper. Or you think you're super G. But truthfully, do you know what else looks good on paper? Your eulogy. So it was fire. Let me spit that again. This shit ain't new to me. Because on the trailer, you said this shit looks good on paper. Or you think you're super G. But truthfully, do you know what else looks good on paper? Your eulogy. That was cold. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to you. That was fire. I didn't spit 100% right, but it was fire. Who was that? And the end, he was like, he had some other bars, y'all. Make sure you watch the battle. Vimeo.com/ondemand/ever versus ever. Like you held Jem and nearly survived like Star-Lord, and barely survived like Star-Lord, something like that. Yeah, but that was a bar anyway. Watch the battle, y'all. Okay. Yeah. That was fine. So let me go back to. So that's the thing. I got Tech round 2 here because he started off first, which I should have spat his bars first, but I didn't. So my apologies. So Tech round 2. I only wrote out only 4 bars, but I'll spit them anyway, and I'm gonna come back possibly tonight or tomorrow. I'll add it and then I'll spit the rest of it. I might even just do the whole thing again. So annoying that I didn't spit text round first, man. You gotta spit the bar as it happens. That's so annoying, y'all. But if I don't, just remember Tech went first, okay? And he was out the gate. So that his out the gate bar was perfect. You know what I'm saying? He really was out the gate and he was cooking. So Tech found 2, he was like, have you ever seen Get Out? I'm the fluff that black guy puts in his ears, because you was in that sunken place for so long. It took a nigga like me to get you out your chair. So that was a bar. Fire, probably fire. It was like, when you was in that group with Shocks called High Rise, I was on the end with 1010 making the High Rise. It was like, I started focusing on battle rap and offering up pudding because I'm the proof, you know, because the proof is in the pudding. It was like, I literally walked 4 lines. I literally worked 4 lines, crossed them, and I got you. And that's fire, because Tally's name is 4 lines and the cross. Come on, bars. Bars, Tech. So that's all I've done for round 2. When I write some more, I'll add it, yo, and then we'll get this done. But this is a fire battle, man. Trust me, it was cold. It was from both of these rappers. Pure energy. Yeah, it was fire. But yeah, stay tuned, y'all. Okay, don't forget to subscribe to the channel. And I'm gonna add the thing yet, but you already know. Subscribe, join notification gang, all of that. It's your girl Phoenix Fire. I'm out. Hey yo, it's your girl Phoenix Fire. I'm back again. Okay, Tally versus Tech. All right, so I spat the first 2 rounds. Tech went first though, even though I spat Tally's first. I'm just gonna spit from round 2. Tech round 2. I already spat some of his round 2, but I'll just start from Tech round 2 again. Okay. And yeah, so Tech round 2, he was like, have you ever seen Get Out? I'm the fluff that black guy puts in his ears, because you was in that sunken place for so long. It took a nigga like me to get you out your chair. Fire. He was like, you was in that group with Shocks called High Rise. I was in the end with 1010 making the High Rise. I started focusing on battle rap and offering up pudding because I'm the proof. It was like, I literally walked 4 lines, crossed them out, and I got you. That was fire. It was like, so who's making moves? You? Why? Because you're a league owner? Well, personally, the only one holding it down is Snoop. It was like, they say Tech's gassed, but it's really what I do for the scene, because I really love this shit, bro. Alongside with the cream. But you've been sitting out for 2 years, and now you want to act mean. You like to say, you know who's back, but we don't understand. Why did you leave? Guantech. And it was like, fuck the price of the process being you, bro. You've been sitting out for 2 years. You should be happy you got me. So that's how we ended that, his round 2. And Tally round 2, Tally was like, so basically I'm not spitting all the bars. There was more bars than this, y'all. Obviously, if you lot watch my stuff, you know. I'm just doing the end of the bars, then the punches sometimes, and the bars that I was feeling the most, okay? There's like, you said I mentioned your name in a diss track for clout. Of course. By mentioning you niggas are gonna want to know what I'm about for sure. Prick. So his delivery was better than what I just did, but it was funny. It was like, homie, please, the only person getting clout is you for being phone with me. So for that, you gotta lose. You see, an L is Y-O-U-T. That's fire. Clout, C-L-O-U-T. See, an L is Y-O-U-T. It's like, but they said this the new Tech, but for that, I could bring an old machine. Facts. So you can get booked in paper, or I push a button and get 10 text sent. Oh, I messed that up, man. It was fire. I'm crying out loud. Let's start again. But they said this the new Tech, but for that I could bring an old machine. Facts. So you can get booked in paper, or I'll push a button and get text sent overseas. That's fire. Facts. Machine. Paper. It was fire, man. Honestly, y'all, delivery is everything, you know that. He was like, but you here in the jungle booked, or I'll share Khan if I hold and squeeze. That was fire. Share Khan, jungle book. Then he had another bar, didn't write it all out. Get your friend blue like Mowgli. And he was like, Tech gone think he can blow the scene, like we won't find where you are and be hit like Jodeci. That was fire. Like we won't find where you are and be hit like Jodeci. Cold. It was like, but he ain't gonna get on, but he ain't gonna get on up. Nigga, tell me how the fuck. Tell me the fuck how. When I'll get everybody shut down and then your body shut down. It's fire. It's like we run up in the crop house. The way you see me take out roots to give bud loud. Fire. It was like, why you got me educating this nigga for when I'm just trying to figure out how many shots to make his leg look like a figure 4. Fire. Cooking. It's like, so if this nigga thought he could come with them rookie stumbles, he'll get his shit split with a biscuit. That's how the cookie crumbles. Fire. It was like, fuck that. Headshot. I'll have your beans on toast like a quick brekkie. At some point he was like, blood, I come from the streets, the hottest ends, on the hottest block. Try to come down here to shot a Benz and your Benz get shot. It was like, big man. It was like, big man like you, running around, still selling dots, getting clocked, pulled over and getting stopped. Niggas shipped and getting boxed. Wait, shipped and getting boxed? Instead of going to jail, this nigga should have went to Amazon to get a job. Put LOL, it was funny. He spat it better. It's like, you ain't got to dish no dirt. He's getting washed, 30. And it's about to be the coldest setting. Fire, that was a bar right there, man. Getting washed, 30, coldest setting, come on. And then to tech round 3. So he talks about for a few minutes at the beginning about about Tally and like what was he done all this time. He was the first one on URL, blah blah blah. What did he do with that opportunity? It's like, you was out here like Ricky with a golden ticket before Gem Shotty or any of them other niggas did it. Tell Smack holler at me, cause I'm really with it. I can't bring the real thing, but this battle rap gun can get admitted. That was fire. I like that tech. And he was like, you know when you meet a new thing, but she been hurt, so now you're on a mission. Well, it's just like that, cause I'm trying to tell this bitch I'm different. That was fire. He's like, I represent my era, so my team suit up. So all you old farts better adjust your hearing aids and move up. That was hilarious. I'll put LOL here. It's like, all I see is Channel U and boot cuts. Who's tough? Because they chose me as your rival. I'll take Tally to the tallest building and dash him. Why talk? Because you're from Tottenham. Adele's from Tottenham. You know what you got in common? Skyfall. Fire! That was fire. Then he had a temper T-bar. I didn't write it out. I just put here that. He had a... So then he was like, nigga, I know I'm fire, but let me find out your old thing's good looking. I'll get so inspired, because if I hit that pussy once, you ain't ever gonna hit it again. And I'm no liar. So if I DM your ex, it's because I heard she a rough rider. That's fire. DMX, RIP DMX. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, that was that. And he was like, so Tally round 3. Tally was like, you implied I got some type of, so this was like a rebuttal, I guess. It's like, you implied I got some type of skeletons in my closet, bro. You're right, that's where the bodies go. You know what I'm saying? And then he was rapping, and he was like, I'll let the machine go. Peace to his chest. Machino. You know, Machino. The peace sign. Okay. It was like, period, pussy, you gonna bleed slow. Cause when the shit fly, it take blood like mosquitoes. It was like, let's get one thing clear. It's like me missing, it's like me missing cards from the deck, nigga. There's only one king here. That was fire. He was like, I told them the code word hopscotch, cause you can jump this square. And he was like, now I gotta peel this fruit and disappear. And he's like, there's no way you can escape being dashed in this body bag, cause yeah, I've been away but couldn't wait to catch me a body back. I hope you copy that like you did Twerk's whole style, you motherfucker copycat. But this like watching a bad DVD, cause this copy whack. I hope I'm spitting that okay. Yeah, so he was like, Ironic that it's you that needs to bootleg in this. You see this? Legend shit. I would wet his chest, or better yet, he can get the fist, because he don't know what he get from this box like a wedding gift. Fire. And he was like, you can't stand in my field room. You don't get it, Tech. See, they explode when I land mine. That's why you should never step. Fire. He was like, you already know my slogan, nigga. I ain't gonna finish lines. They finish mine. And he was like, this nigga tried to show me that his pen state. What pussy? I let my pen speak. I do this shit easy peasy. There's nothing to this technique. There's nothing to this technique. That was fire. He was like, how you Microsoft Tech, but with this error, you ain't compute. This could get peak. Yeah, they all thought I'd have trouble shooting this technique. So that was nice. He was like, these new niggas can't fuck with my error. No, because you know, like that computer, like when that computer froze and that message shows, nigga, my error code. So yeah, that was that. That was it. That was fire. This was a fire battle, man. Make sure y'all check it out. Vimeo.com/on-demand/error versus error. Okay, a lot of battles, a lot of bars, man. Tally versus Tech was crazy. Okay, so yeah, y'all. That's about it. It's your girl Phoenix Fire. I've got to go, right? I'll be back another day. I'm out. Bye.